After Tennessee's stunning win over the Alabama Crimson Tide, their first big W in decades, it was chaos at Neyland Stadium. However, as fans rushed the field, one member of Alabama, Jermaine Burton, was caught on camera allegedly shoving a Vols fan. We'll slow it down one more time for all to see. On the right-hand side of the screen, Burton, a junior from Georgia who registered 2 receptions in the game, appears to take his frustrations out on the female fan who gets struck. She grabs her head, then turns around. On video, there would be a second incident.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Then allegations surfaced of Burton shoving a fan and/or the fan's phone as the joyous celebrations for Tennessee began. Both of these clips were posted on TikTok. Burton has not commented since the allegations came to light. Alabama head coach Nick Saban was asked of the incident. Here was his answer.
We handle, discipline issues, internally, and that's the way we'll handle this. But, as I said today, when I was asked about the whole, the league has tried to control people, rushing the field. And, it's a difficult circumstance for the league. It's a difficult circumstances for the people who are on the field. But, we got to go through those difficult circumstances and still respect other people. And I think that's on us to do that. And that's certainly a lesson, for all of us to learn relative to this.
Saban then used his time to go off on fans rushing the field, where he certainly does have a point, but did not comment further on Burton allegedly striking a fan. ESPN reported prior to going private, Emily Isaacs posted the video on her TikTok account and commented, "Jermaine Burton smacking me in the head while walking past him after their loss Saturday," with a thumbs up emoji and an ouch hashtag. AL.com's Joseph Goodman asks, should Burton be kicked off the team? Should he be suspended? What's the punishment for hitting a woman that's a fan of a rival school?
Now, after this occurred, one Alabama fan decided to put this out for the world to see.
Steve Lemons wrote, "I am glad he did it," as in Burton. Should have knocked her head off. Not supposed to be on the field anyway. Lo and behold, Lemons is a big Alabama fan. In a response, Kelly Inc. wrote on Twitter, they do not stand for or tolerate offensive or hateful comments toward any group or individual. We take this issue very seriously, and as a result, Kelly and this employee have parted ways. A user by the name of Jonathan Tucker then uncovered this Lemons tweet. Thereafter, Steve decided to nuke his account. As for rushing the field, Tennessee was fined $100,000 by the Southeastern Conference for its second offense under the league's field access policy. A third offense would result in a $250,000 fine. This is why we have these rules, an SEC official told ESPN. It was a great scene, but it's also a recipe for disaster when you have emotional players walking off the field and fans running around by them and celebrating. Typically in these matters, the SEC allows the school involved to investigate and dole out potential punishment before getting involved.
This would not be the first fan-player incident this collegiate football season.
When Texas Tech defeated rival Texas earlier this year, Red Raider fans stormed the field. One person in Tech colors shoved a Longhorn player to the ground. The school then asked for help identifying the rogue individual. Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian would say, "I wouldn't call the fan running into our player. I think the fan went and knocked our player down." Sarkisian said he didn't blame fans for rushing the field to celebrate a victory like that, but said it would be good to find a better and safer way for everybody involved. He also acknowledged significant fines some conferences have to try to eliminate such situations. Just last month, after Old Dominion upset Virginia Tech, the Hokies' Connor Blumrick, a tight end, appeared to throw a shoulder into a fan as ODU's student section stormed the field. Blumrick would later apologize.